Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Gamer Central. So guys, in today's video we are going to discuss the Call of Duty villains of the past decade. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end. Comment right below this video. Subscribe if you still haven't turned the post notification for more videos. Number 7, Jonathan Irons Advanced Warfare. Though the model and actor portraying the character, Kevin Spacey, has since been disgraced, his performance as Jonathan Irons will be ingrained in those who played Advanced Warfare's campaign. After the death of his son, Irons uses the Atlas Corporation to be the world's leader in achieving world peace. He will do whatever it takes, even if it means letting thousands die from a nuclear attack he knew would happen for personal gain. The reasoning behind his actions is ultimately the best part of an otherwise mediocre campaign. Number 6, Corvus Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 perhaps has the most complicated story of any game in the series, and not in a good way. Its villain situation is just as bad as it turns out that the game's true villain was an AI called Corvus. There is nothing special about Corvus, and the whole rogue AI that kills people for getting in the way is just overdone in not only video games but other media as well. Plus, it never shuts up about the stupid frozen forest it wants to make humanity's afterlife. It does get points for turning the player squad against them, so there is that at least. Number 5, Edward Richtofen. Though first introduced in World at War, more of his story has been fleshed out in the more recent games. A Nazi that is responsible for basically all the crazy zombies and zombie bosses running around. Richtofen is as insane as a Nazi can get. The guy loves violence and always shouts in joy when killing a zombie. It seems like he wanted something like the zombie apocalypse to happen. Although he seemingly turns himself around, his crimes still plague the world. Number 4, Gabriel Rook. Ghosts. Ghosts is often considered to be one of the worst games in the series, with its plot hole-filled campaign that could fill a whole thing of Swiss cheese. But its villain was decent enough in Rook. He was a former ghost that was brainwashed by the Federation into betraying them and his country. It felt like he could have been so much better, but ultimately he just spends most of the game taunting the heroes and only occasionally acting on his threats, which kind of makes for some unintentionally hilarious moments. Also, how did he end up surviving that swim at the end of the campaign? Number 3, Nikita Dragovich, Black Ops 1. Since Black Ops 4 lacked a campaign, an extension had to be made for Black Ops 1. Dragovich is a devious guy who is willing to betray his own men just to advance Soviet interest in Nova 6. Not to mention he tries to brainwash protagonist Alex Mason into becoming a Soviet sleeper agent in order to assassinate President Kennedy. He almost succeeds in launching a mass Nova 6 attack on the US, but he fails and is killed by Mason. His name comes up again in Cold War since Perseus tries to use the sleeper agents that Dragovich tried to use in Black Ops 1. Even from the grave, he is a threat. Number 2, Raul Menendez, Black Ops 2. Perhaps the most sympathetic villain on this list. Raul Menendez is driven mad after his sister is accidentally killed by Frank Woods. Though ruthless even before then, this drove Menendez over the edge as he then tricks Woods into seemingly killing his best friend Alex Mason, and then shows the latter's body to his son, David. He returns again in 2025, where he has just one goal in mind: to watch the world burn. Charismatic and methodical, his actions could in fact result in him actually winning in the end by causing global anarchy through a global blackout. Number 1, Vladimir Makarov, Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Beating out Menendez just barely is the one and only Makarov, who gets under the player's skin just about every time he is on screen. The man is willing to do whatever it takes in restoring Russia to its former Soviet glory. The man ignites World War III by massacring hundreds of his own countrymen at an airport and frames the US for it. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video. Do hit the like button down there. Comment down your views and do share with more of your friends. See ya. Take care.